tease one another. If I would go out with my friends, he would say, Pao, hindi ka mapag-gabi ha? And I would say, Dad, sige, paaga na lang. And then he would laugh. Months before this happened, I felt like Dad was like, gonna go. Really, I did. So I made it a point to be here last December. I wanted to make him feel that even though Manong Biboy, Manong Danette, Manong Mark could not come, there was somebody aside from Manong Maymay to tell him that we all love him. It's hard losing a father who has always been there. If you arrive from the airport, you always see him. You always see him because he's tall. And I always bring cherries and strawberries and things like that to make him feel happy. The last time was different. I told him, Dad, you have to get your bypass. Because if something like this happened to me, and if there was a choice, what would you do? He just kept quiet. Because it's also hard for him to lose any one of us. See, Daddy has this facade of being tough, of being so strict. That's why siguro yung pangalan niya sa akin si Paulina, because I always pauli na. When I came here last February, Dad picked me up from the airport early morning. He had to go to Binabagan. Dad didn't look well to me. He was, already puffed up. And still, Daddy would never admit there was something wrong. He's a stubborn man. But I got him when I knelt down and I asked him, Dad, please do this for us, for your children, and for your grandchildren. Because if you guided us properly, your grandchildren need your guidance. I kept on asking Enzo, if Lolo dies, will you cry? My son answered back, no, Lolo, I won't cry because I'm going to be playing with you. I want you to live. No matter how much my dad wanted to live, he loved God more than anybody. He respected God's will. He told me, Pao, stop crying. I don't want to see you crying. I want you to sit down and listen to me. He told me, you have to know that all of my children, I take pride. Every single one of you. Till the day I die, I will continue protecting you. And he did. And thank you, Dad, for that. We needed each other. To me, my father was invincible. He was indestructible. I never went to the morgue because I never wanted to see my dad lifeless. It's better that he got mad at me than seeing him not react at all. This is my worst nightmare. Ever since I was a kid, he told me that he was very happy because I looked like him. He always changed my diapers, gave me milk, because he felt this bond already with me. And it never ended till today, and I'm sure it will never end. I asked my brothers and sisters and also my mom, to feel Dad around you, because he's surrounding you with all the love and all the protection that we all need. We had to tough it out. We have to tough it out together. Together. Let us not put greed into the family. Let's put love above everything else. And I also like to share a thought of my dad was. I remember when we were in the States, I would wake up in the morning because my dad would work night shifts. There'll be like a balloon, a helium balloon, tied to my toe. And then there'll be like Danish croissant there beside me. Even if it's like working and tired, he still remembers. Still remembers. Dad is just sleeping to us, you know. We should put that in mind. He's just sleeping. He's in a better place. He can help us, you know, become better individuals, to become a better family. And nothing would make him more happy than to see us be that way. Dad, you know, I and the rest of everyone here, thank you. Thank you. Because you know what? I respect you more now than ever before. Because you never bragged about anything, you know, your achievements in life. That's how you judge a person. You don't need to brag about your achievements. Let other people brag about it for you. And that to me is humility. We have to give him the respect, the honor that he gave to the family. Daddy loved each and every one of you. He touched you, one way or another. You know, if there's one person, I told him this. There was one person that would miss and you know, and cry all the time. It would be me. I told him that because, you know, my father has always been my rock. If I don't see him, it would mean, like, you know, there'll be no home. Home is very important. You know, I wrote down a lot of things to say. I was supposed to sleep, but I couldn't sleep. Okay. The last thing he kept on texting me, even if he was mad, was to take care of my health. Pao, take care of your health. Take care of your health. The last text that I received was on Monday. That's all he said. Take care of your health. I hear it from everybody that, you know, Dad is trying to tell me something. Do not cry, do not be sad. I'm in a happy place. I don't want you to get sick. I don't want any of you to get sick. We must all take care of our health because, you know, we need one another. It's not the riches, it's not that. It's how people come to your funeral to pay their respect. And that to me is how life should be lived. Thank you, Dad, for being such a very dependable dad. You've always been there for me and for my brothers and sisters and for my mom. He didn't want to celebrate his birthday that July 29th, even if I had a ticket. We were planning to come home for his birthday because he was looking forward to the number 69. Knowing my dad, he loved that number. When he found out that my mom was sick, told me was that, you know, don't come here anymore because your mom needs you. I go, Dad, you know what? We need you also. We want to see you. Let's celebrate your birthday. He shows he cares in a strange way, but it was so clear to me. He cared about his family. That was his pride and joy. That's why, Dad, you know, the family right now is going to give you that you rightfully deserve. We will not say goodbye. I refuse to say goodbye because you live in our hearts. You live in our minds. All we have to do is keep on talking to you. I know you're there. I'll take care of my health and make sure everyone here takes care of their health. Thank you so much for you to come here.